Hello everyone, welcome to game number 31 here in Cheese League Baseball. Kernels take on the Rampage at the Bengata Bowl. Today, the Kernels have Finn Burdock on the hill, and the Rampage have Vicente Sims, and Corbin Fry leads it off for the Kernels. Kernels fans in their Kernel yellow, and Rampage fans sporting the Rhino gray. Stands today, packed house here at the Bengata Bowl. 2-2 now to Fry, and he grounds it to Chang for the first out. That brings up Nico Hendricks. So the last time, game number 25, the Kernels and the Rampage squared off here at the Bengata Bowl, and the Kernels were victorious that time around. So let's see if the Rampage can kind of even that little, settle that score, I suppose. And Hendricks walks. That brings up Gangnam, first baseman. Sims is a junk velocity pitcher, slider curve, or a slider change, I apologize, four-seamer, two-seamer. That one's hit to Sparks for out number 2. And Aldo Davis comes in. I don't know how he tucks all of that hair into his helmet, but he does. So 2-0 now to Davis, and the 3-0. And he walks. So not something you want to do is 2 walks here. As Vicente Jeffries steps in. He's locked in. He's a big power hitter for the Kernels. Big power hitting second baseman. And fouls that one off down the left field line. And, thought about it, but then pulled back. The Rampage fans wanted that. 2-2 now. That's foul ball down the right field line. The full count now to Jeffries. Sims delivers and hits one right at Peichel for out number 3. So, Kernels leave 2 on base as we go to the bottom of the first. And Kellen Webb steps in. .444 on the season so far. 2 homers and actually 3 ribbies for Webb, so he's having a pretty good start to his season. Ooh, they brush him back there. Burdock does. That one's popped up. And the right fielder, Fry, Corbin Fry, snags that one for out number 1. Miles Pruitt, the DH, also looking locked in. Ooh, a little chin music there from Burdock. Burdock kind of looks like a pirate. Should probably be playing on the Marauders. Throws a cut fastball, 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a curveball, and a change. So lots of pitches, and he walks Pruitt here. As Cash Parsons steps in. Another player who looks locked in. And his contact first righties is activated. Pretty decent speed. And that one's line out to Maddox in center. Just thinking, good speed on the bases for the Rampage. Let's see if they do something, and they kind of pull a hit and run, but didn't really work. Kyan Baker steps in now. Catcher. And that one's hit up the middle, right through the wickets for a base hit. So, 2-out base hit for Kyan Baker. Lucian Sparks steps in. Also locked in. And that one has popped up and should be no problem there. And it's not. Hendricks catches that for the 3rd out. So the Rampage stranded some runners. 0-0 as we head into the top of the 2nd. And John Thicket steps in, the DH for the Kernels. Takes a ball low in the dirt. That's inside. The 2-1 now to Thicket. And the 2-2. 3-2. And he walks. So Thickett's on first. Dexter Maddox, the center fielder, steps in. Decent speed on the bases for the Kernels. That one's hit up the middle. Let's see, Sparks to Gilmore to Chang for the double play. 6-4-3 double play as Lando Wentz steps in. Catcher for the Kernels. And the 1-1 now. And, ooh, good. Good little breaking ball there. That one's back to Sims. And that's it. Out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the second. 6, 7, 8 hitters up for the Rampage. Valentino Chang, the first baseman, steps in. And Burdock, like I said, you kind of pick your poison with him. He has so many pitches that he can throw. That one's grounded to Davis for the out. Micah Gilmore steps in, his curly mustache. Looks at a ball outside. Ooh, swings over that one for the 1-1 count. And that one's hit up the middle. Davis snags it, throws the first, and gets him. Out number 2. Nice play there by Aldo Davis. Peichel comes in. Ball 1. And that one's high, crosses up the catcher. 3-0 now to Peichel. And looks at a strike. And strike 2 now, full count. K-Man's activated for Burdock. Jeffries for out number 3. So moving things right along here, very quick. 9-1 and 2 up for the Kernels. In the top of the third, Leon Sanford looking for his first hit of the year. There's still some holdouts here all across the Cheese League, really looking for their first hit. We're gonna break the ice. 2-1 now to Sanford. And now in a good hitters count, 3-1. And he walks. That looked like a good pitch, though. I don't think that was too high. I thought it was right over the plate, but nonetheless, he walks. That brings up top of the lineup, Corbin Fry. Ball. Oh, they did a pitch out. That's outside. I don't know why. The runner's not very good on first. He's stealing, though. And he's out. I don't know what the Kernels manager was thinking there. Sending a runner with a very, very low running score. And he strikes him out looking. So Fry down on strikes. As Hendricks comes in, he walked his first time up. Yeah, not sure what the manager was thinking. 0-2 now. That's grounded to Peichel. That'll be out number 3. So Kernels go down in order. We head to the bottom of the third. 9-1 and 2 also up for the Rampage. Dallas McFreddy, another holdout. Let's get the icebreaker here. McFreddy, he fouls that one off. Ooh, he plunks him. Oh, wow. That was, that actually sounded like it hurt. So Burdock tense after plunking that batter as Kellen Webb comes in. Accuracy is not Burdock's strong suit. And you can see his stats actually now dipping down. Looking very tense. 3-1 now to Webb. And he walks him. So Miles Pruitt comes in now. He walked his first time up. And Burdock is... And that one gets away from the catcher. Wentz unable to snag that, so runners advance. Second and third now, no outs. And Wentz keeps that in front of him. Good job there. 3-0 now to Pruitt. And he swings through. Potentially ball 4, but he walks anyway. So bases juiced. Cash Parsons in. 0 for 1 today. 2 homers and 7 RBIs, though, on the season. And Burdock is just having trouble with the strike zone. He is kind of all over the place. That one's hit. Snagged there by Hendricks. To home. And, wow, what a double play. The 5-2-3 unorthodox double play. But there are 2 outs now. Still runners on second and third, but that was a big double play there. Kyan Baker in now, catcher. And he pops that one up. Let's see. And I don't think anybody's going to get there. Yep. Lots of foul territory here at the Bingata Bowl.
That's inside.
The 3-2 now to Baker, and he walks him. Lucian Sparks 0 for 1. Let's see. I'm surprised. I thought they were going to pull Burdock there, but they don't. They stick with him. That one gets away from Wentz, and a run scores. And the runner advances to third. So now we have second and third. I apologize. Both runners advance. And the 2-2 now to Sparks. K-Man's activated for Burdock, but he's struggling with the zone. And get him anyway. And Sparks is very upset with himself. But nonetheless, a very, very ugly inning for the Kernels. And the Rampage strike first. Some unorthodox way to get a run, but they'll take it. Marcus Gangnam steps in, first baseman. Pops that one up. And McFreddy's there for out number 1. Aldo Davis steps in.
No, that's inside.
Sims is looking locked in. That one is fouled off. And gas there, 93 on the gun from Sims. And breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2 now to Davis. That one's popped up. Chang is there. And puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Jeffries 0 for 1 today.
Outside.
Takes the ball outside from Sims.
No, high.
Just at 60 pitches now is Sims. And the 3-1 now. And ooh, a bit of a high strike. Full count now. Grounded up the middle. So we got a base runner here for the Kernels. Let's see if they can make something happen with 2 outs. And John Thicketup, who walked his last time. Not very good speed on the bases. I actually think it was Thicket who tried to steal last time. Fouled away. The 1-2 to Thicket. And grounded to Peichel for out number 3. So goose egg there for the Kernels. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Valentino Chang up.
Number 29.
That's low.
0 for today.
Ball outside.
I'm actually surprised Burdock is back in. He's looking neutral though. Maybe that inning just to calm down has helped him a little bit. So now full count on Chang. K-Man activated. And that's grounded to Hendricks for out number 1. Mike Gilmore steps in. Gilmore's a fan favorite here. And that one's right at Gangnam for out number 2. Peichel 0 for 1. Takes the ball low. And another ball outside from Burdock. And ball 3. That might have been a strike if Wentz had caught that, maybe. 3-1 now. And full count to Peichel. And gets him swinging. So we go to the top of the 5th. Kernels bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9 up. Sims looks locked in as Maddox steps in. And brushes him back off the plate. That one was hanging breaking ball. But Webb is there to make the easy out. Lando Wentz now steps in, likes inside pitches. I doubt they're going to put it there for him. And that one's fouled away. Grounded. Ooh. Sparks couldn't handle that one. So the Kernels have a base runner with Leon Sanford up. He walked his last time up. Looking for that icebreaker.
No, that's high.
Not good speed at all on the bases for the Kernels.
Outside.
3-0 to Sanford. That one's hit quite well. Carrying. And off the wall. 1 run is going to score. So it's an RBI double for Leon Sanford. It's actually his first hit of the year. And we're all knotted up at 1 here in the top of the 5th. Corbin Fry steps in. That one's popped up. Short right field. Gilmore's there to put it away for out number 2. Nico Hendricks steps in. And foul. These hanging breaking balls are what's getting hit pretty hard by the Kernels hitters now. Oh, that one just off the fists maybe. It's Peichel for out number 3, but the Kernels get 1 run back. They tie it up. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 up here for the Rampage. And Burdock is still in. Maybe the Kernels bullpen just feeling a little overworked. That's a high pop-up. And Hendricks is there for out number 1. Kellen Webb hits one up the middle. That's a base hit. Actually, it might be an extra base hit. He's going for 2, and he'll be in there with a stand-up double. So Webb with the double. That brings up Pruitt, who's walked twice this game. Very good speed, though, on the bases now for the Rampage. That one blooped into right field. Webb comes home. Rampage take the 2-1 lead. Decent speed again on the bases as Cash Parson comes in. 1 out, 1 runner on. Bottom of the 5th. Grounded to Hendricks. Let's see if they can turn 2 to Jeffries. To Gangnam for the double play to end the inning. But the Rampage score a run. They lead 2-1 now. Heading here to the top of the 6th. Marcus Gangnam. Ooh, swings through that one. 91-mile-an-hour fastball. And ooh, breaking ball in the inside part of the plate. 2-2 now to Gangnam. Popped up. Chang getting under it, and he gets it for out number 1. Aldo Davis and his afro step in. Hits that one. Ooh, right. I thought that was actually going to sneak through right at Gilmore. He was able to snag it. For out number 2 as Jeffries comes in. He's 1 for 2 today. And a strike now. Now we're seeing all types of flashing. Velocity, stamina down considerably for Sims. This might be his last batter. And he walks him. So Sims walks Jeffries. That brings up Thicket, and let's see if they pull him. And they do. Walker Newman coming in of relief of Sims. Ooh, nice strike there. Newman has a little bit of a weird windup, doesn't he? This is our first look at him, actually. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. We'll have to check that out next time. Newman has a little odd windup there. Nonetheless, Kion Baker steps in. He's 1 for 1 today. Single and a walk. As Finn Burdock still working away on the hill for the Kernels. That one's hit, but right at Maddox for out number 1. Sparks 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1 from Burdock. 92. Ooh, a little bit of chin music. And Lucian Sparks sat down on his seat there. K-Man activated. 1 and 2. Do it again. And Davis grabs that for out number 2. Valentino Chang, 0-for-2. All right, now we're going to have a reliever come in. Kira Linguino. We've seen Linguino pitch before for the Kernels. That one's hit to Hendricks for out number 3. I believe Linguino came in last game, Kernels versus Rampage. Nonetheless, we go to the top of the 7th. Kernels' last chance. Very close game here. Dexter Maddox steps in. And we're going to have a defensive replacement. Peck now at first base.
Inside.
The 1-1 at Maddox. Nubbed to Newman for out number 1. Wentz, he's batting .083, so he's kind of due. Let's see if he can make something happen here. Looking tense, however. That one's popped up, but should be no issue for Webb, and it's not. So, final out here. Sanford's 1-for-1 with a double, a walk. RBI. Actually, that hit was his first hit of the year. And now he gets the second hit of the year, so a 2-out single. And that brings in Corbin Fry in the top of the order for the Kernels. See, Newman kind of holds the ball a little bit and kind of comes from like a sidearm angle. It's very interesting delivery. And 3-0 now to Fry. And he walks him. Newman also has like an old-timey baseball look about him. Nico Hendricks now comes in. 0-for-2 today. Could say he's due. RBI chance here. Chance to tie it up. Chance to win the ball game. Maybe. The 1-2 to Hendricks. Grounds to Gilmore. That should do it. Final out. And the Rampage win. So last time the Kernels won, this time Rampage win. And it was a good game. Very close game all throughout. Lots of zeros, and really the big difference there was the extra run that the Rampage got in the bottom of the 5th. 1-3-0 for the Kernels, 2-3-1 for the Rampage. You see, yeah, not a lot of hits. 6 hits between both teams. No homers, just lots of hits. Sanford, kind of the big standout for the Kernels. And yeah, that's, you know, Pruitt got a hit and an RBI. So yeah, there's some not a lot of hits today. Vicente Sims gets the win for the Rampage. Pitched a heck of a game. 5 2/3 innings. 5 walks, however. His ERA is comfortable. Newman gets the save. I'm actually surprised. I don't think Newman's their closer. Burdock gets the loss. Burdock pitched a heck of a game too. Just like to shout out to Burdock. He lasted longer than Sims actually. Leon Sanford, 2-for-2, double and RBI. Gets the nod there. Miles Pruitt, 1-for-1 with the ribby, and then Vicente Sims again. Winning pitcher today. Gets the shout out. 1, 2, and 3 players today. That's it for game number 31 here of Cheese League Baseball. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at geek_cheese for our schedule announcements. And also be sure to follow us, like us on YouTube, on Twitter, for all fun stuff that we do. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one, everyone. Rampage win.